Fuck. Let's try this again. Fuck! There's no stairs! Oh god! Why aren't there stairs? That was the stupidest thing ever. I screwed.
Hey, Jack, what's up? Hey, David, welcome. Yeah, I know, David. It's really just time to tune that stuff out.
Much stuff out.
Trade rumors around a player who's not going to get traded because people need something to talk about because it's the off season.
Oh,
You know how it is.
unfortunately.
I don't mind. I don't mind the fact that Kinoshi.
Okay. Um, yeah, Ayaan Snacks doesn't really follow the Heat that much right now. He's got other things going on. I don't even know if he knows that the Heat traded for Victor Oladipo.
No, that's news to me.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been paying attention to any sports at all.
The only thing he knows about the Heat is that one of their players said the K word on Twitch. That's basically all he knows about this season.
Based. Okay. Mission complete. So I know how to do this one super fast now.
All right.
Yeah. If the Heat traded for Oladipo, do you know who they gave up to get him?
Oh,
And also,
they gave up a ham sandwich, dude. The Pacers gave him
okay,
away because they just wanted to get rid of his salary. I can't
fair
remember
enough.
exactly what it was, but it was a ham sandwich in effect.
Basically, the thing is that Oladipo, as I like to call him, is a cursed player, and the Heat will probably struggle to make the playoffs, and if they do, will be a first-round exit this year, and it will be humiliating since they were 2 wins away from the championship last season.
Yeah, friggin' Brooklyn.
But
Whoa,
it'll all feel better when LeBron during the playoffs will he'll lose one of his testicles.
he'll literally shit his pants on live television.
Yeah, basically. Okay, grab an axe is the first thing to
All
do.
right.
Grab an axe.
Yes.
Now, what I want you to do is axe your way through the front door here, and then turn right through this fire, because the electricity is right here,
Okay.
inside the garage. While you do that, I'm going to rescue the 2 victims.
Well, I shouldn't be alive right now, but I am.
Did you get the electricity off?
I'm looking for it. I can't.
It's
see.
on. It's on the far fucking. Yeah, I'll
Oh,
get it.
okay. Yeah, I can't see anything in here, dude.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, okay, I got. Okay, sorry about that. But thank you.
Now go grab a hose.
All right. No,
Grab it
Michael.
grab it from this guy.
Michael, I'm live streaming, so I see your comments like 20 seconds after you make them. Okay,
What
quick
the fuck?
attack.
Oh, he immediately got out. What the hell?
And the guy who's talking is my friend who I'm playing this game with. I'm not gonna play Fall Guys, Ayaan. No, just no.
Why? Why would? Okay, great.
I mean, it seems like a decent enough game if you're into that kind of thing, but I'm really not.
I'm taking this dumbass's shit. You get in
And
those.
isn't Fall Guys kind of dead now anyway? Like it was huge for a while and now it's not.
That's correct.
Kind of like Among Us.
Yeah, Among Us is what killed Fall Guys, and it's also what killed Among Us.
Hmm.
Heck.
I've got your back, boss.
Hey, Yunked. How can I go about getting this game Oh, you're a volunteer firefighter? Michael, you download a program called Steam on your computer. And then through Steam, you purchase this game. You just search on Steam for Firefighter Simulation The Squad, and it'll come up. And then you buy it for, I think, $25. I don't know if you're familiar with Steam or something, but,
No, I'll follow you.
okay, garage is good. Is everything out on the first floor? I think it is. Nice. All right. Oh, the staircase collapses? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like that when you come in.
Mm-hmm. I'm doing a Deshaun Watson all over their front lawn.
Jesus.
All right, do we have any other missions that we've unlocked that we haven't done yet?
Oh my god, we're gonna have to drive so fucking far for this one.
If you ever want me to do the driving one of these days, if you get bored of it, just let me know.
I don't know how to let you do it.
Thank you, Yunked. I appreciate that. Appreciate the support.
Yeah. Look at that, 7 miles.
Mm-hmm.
Definition of chaos.
Dispatch team 1. I realize you're expecting an apartment building fire system. However, we've got a situation.
Unit 1 to dispatch. You're en route to the scene.
Yes.
It's about to get melty.
In Miami.
All right, see you later, Michael. Oh. Well, that's what he gets for trying to move when we have our sirens on. That would be kind of interesting, Ayaan.
See that smoke in the distance?
Yeah.
Is we're already too late. The building has already caught fire.
I'm assuming there was no way for us to get there before that, right?
This is Back to the Future. We need to prevent the fire from ever happening.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that movie Minority Report wasn't about minorities, which really confused me.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
I don't know how to fix this.
Okay, there we go. Okay, well, at least the game protects you from that kind of junk. Ayaan, I'm pretty sure we played a couple. I can't remember for sure, but I think we did.
What?
Whether or not we played games on CBS that were broadcast on CBS.
Oh.
And I was saying, I'm pretty sure we did.
You and I? There's no way. I was gonna watch that.
Mm-hmm. You know, Washi still has not DM'd me to ask about when am I gonna give him back his roles.
Interesting.
Usually, as soon as I do that, he starts bitching in my DMs. So that's kind of weird.
Almost there.
Remember, start hitting the brake early so you can actually stop in the... Oh, you mothers.
Crap.
It was all because of that stupid turn where the thing flipped. Okay. Well, whatever. We already missed the fast time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright. Just get out the extinguishers, I guess.
Yeah.
JR, I think they're going to take Justin Fields.
This fucking truck doesn't even have hose compartments. Like, I couldn't even fuck around if I wanted to.
Yeah. Ayaan, if Snacks was on Undisputed, that show would get canceled after one episode. You know he couldn't hold it in.
Based.
Who do you think runs ESPN? Oh wait, Undisputed isn't even on ESPN, it's on Fox Sports. But same thing.
Yeah, Fox is still owned by Disney.
Who do they not own? Like, what news do
Amazon,
they not own?
I guess.
Yeah. Okay, can we get something from this burger truck? Come on, guys. Where's my burrito? Where's my burrito?
This is the dance of my people. I ran out of AIDS.
Melty.
Yeah, I'd be like, you know what's really undisputed? You know who owns the media in this country? Jesus.
JR, well, boycotts don't work, so I wouldn't bother doing that. I think it's nonsense, but boycotts don't work. Just in general, look what happened when they tried to boycott Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Unit 1 to dispatch. We are en route to the scene.
Dispatch to Unit 1. Copy that. Acknowledged, Unit 1.
Especially when you boycott something you like. When you boycott something that you like that's a major corporation, you're hurting yourself a significant amount so that you can hurt corporation by such an infinitesimal amount they don't even notice.
I
Like,
want you to hurt these. No, I'm just kidding.
I think Coca-Cola is full of pants shitters, but if I stop drinking Coca-Cola, I'll be depriving myself of something that I like, and Coca-Cola won't even notice.
Yeah, and that's the thing is that if, like you were saying, boycotts don't work. You can vote with your wallet and choose not to support whatever you don't want to support, but it's not going to make a significant impact. You just, like, don't worry about other people's behavior. You can only concern yourself with your own behavior. For instance, I'm not paying any attention to any sports crap at all because I'm so fucking sick and tired of this woke bullshit. I try to use sports as a way to escape all that crap, not to be constantly reminded of it. And the fucking audacity of it all, too, when they're pandering to people who don't even watch sports, never will.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta tell you something, boys. Me not watching football, basketball, baseball, any of that crap, professional sports leagues, they ain't hurting any.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care that I'm not buying jerseys or game tickets or watching the TV anymore. They don't care. What
Now,
matters is that I care, you know, because
Yeah.
I got that crap out of my life. You know, boycotts don't mean shit, but at the
Now,
end
I
of the
will
day,
grant you that if you get millions of people to do a boycott, then it might start mattering, but you are not going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back here.
right. I mean, hey, there's millions of gay dudes in the world boycotting pussy, and it's not causing women to act right, so.
Oh, boy.
When you think about it,
Yes, sir.
okay, I apparently have to fucking get these guys to do their job. I don't know why. I'll get the supply line going.
Okay, attack line goes there.
To try to find the fucking supply hose first. Jesus Christ.
Okay, where's the
Where is
fire?
this shit?
Oh, okay, there we are. I got it.
There we go. I found the fucker.
I've got your back, boss.
Okay, hopefully this door will just open.
Where's the
Oh,
fire hydrant?
I'm with you, boss. Lead
Okay,
the
I
way.
need a pry tool or some
Oh,
shit.
here it is. I am so glad that hoses are just infinite length and don't have to worry
Yeah.
about getting yanked or snagged or anything.
Yeah, could you imagine how annoying this game would be?
So annoying. Okay, supply hose attached.
Yes, sir.
Take that.
Young Link, maybe it's Dwayne Brown? I don't know.
I'm with you, boss. Lead the way.
Is this really how you would fight a fire that's on, like, the second or third level, a second level of an apartment building? I guess, right?
I don't think so.
Got your back, boss.
I mean, this is, like, kind of awkward having to take a hose up the stairs and stuff. I guess we've done it before.
I'm on it.
Hey, Austin. Like, if you want to boycott the MLB because of the bullcrap that they've done in the last couple of days, then you do that because it'll make you feel like, I don't care for this league anymore because they're doing something that I don't like. That's why you should do it. You shouldn't do it because you think it'll affect them negatively and make them stop.
Where's their pride tool? I'll take an axe, fuck it.
I put it right by the door that I had to pry open.
It's okay, don't worry about it. Here we go. I don't know why that was so difficult.
Okay, according to somebody in chat, he says, you typically don't charge the whole hose with water until you are ready, so it's easier to move to the fire, because once water goes into the hose, it's harder to maneuver it.
Makes sense.
That would make this game a huge pain in the ass, though, so I'm glad they didn't utilize that.
Oh my. Emma, why do people lock their doors? I'm having to just destroy every door I come across.
Okay, we need to find the electrical circuit. Because there's electric fires in here.
Oh, oops. I just destroyed this guy's TV. I didn't mean to do that.
The TV was gone at this point anyway, dude. Come on, this room's been on fire.
No, I'm rescuing people in places that aren't on fire, and I was trying to destroy the door so that I could get to these guys, and I accidentally destroyed the TV instead.
Oh, well.
Did you imagine seeing a firefighter just like trying to chop down a door and then he just fucking trips and just plunges that axe right into a fucking TV? Whoopsie doodle. Okay, I'm getting the power.
Oh, you found it? Okay, nice.
I'm on my way to it. Well, that's why Rescue the Victims is because the game shows you the objectives.
Oh.
It goes in order. You know, power comes after saving people. So I had to save the people first. Then it shows me where the electricity's at. Now we can actually do our job here.
You would typically radio the engineer when you are ready for water. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess they could have put that in this game and it wouldn't have changed anything, but whatever. Just simplify things a little bit whenever you can, I guess. Okay, is there any fire in here? No. Nope.
I got the two needle dicks just going around doing their own thing right now.
Yeah.
Instead of opening windows, I prefer to destroy them.
Yeah, Pascal, welcome. Yeah, I'm up on the roof of the building. Nothing up here. Alright.
Nice. Hey, destroy windows.
Oh, I can't.
You did it.
I can't destroy windows with the. Oh, yes, I can. I just did it. Yes.
Yeah, aim for the top, like the window base with the water. That's how you can smash it. Smashy, smashy. Oh crap! We just barely missed leveling up, so we got to replay a level.
All right.
Okay.
Pick your
what's
favorite.
up? We don't need to do much, so we're just gonna do something fast.
Okay.
Let's see here. Where's the hot dog thing? Here we go. Oh no, wait! I actually have an idea. Where's the explosive shed? Here we go. Shed. Yeah. So I want to try a new thing. Yeah, remember, grab extinguishers, because it's a chemical fire.
Mm-hmm.
Let the AI guys make the hoses. What I'm going to do is grab the circular saw so that I can just saw off the locks.
We've got small explosions in the shed.
Boom. Oh, really, JR? That's interesting. I mean, this game has infinitely long hoses, so we wouldn't need anything like that, but in real life, yeah, you probably would.
Supply line is ready to go, boss.
Did you get the locks off?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I did.
Nice.
I'm heading in. Just had to grab an extinguisher first, so.
Got your back, boss.
Hey, Pascal.
I've got your back, boss. Watch out!
Oh God, no!
Doesn't matter. Did you die?
No, but the fire was big and spread.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why that fire is spreading like that.
Are they spraying water on it behind us by any chance?
Well, the chemical fire's been put out is the thing.
Oh,
The fire's
okay.
kind of just spreading like it doesn't even care, you know? Supply line not connected. What the fuck? What the hell happened to the fucking
Yes, sir.
You fucking horse's ass! God damn it! The
Okay, we just need to get the tree. Come on, let's get this tree.
I don't know what the fuck he did with it.
I'm on it.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know how or why, but the fucking AI dickhead just fucking ran off with the supply hose,
Huh.
and the fucking truck's not connected anymore.
Okay, where are the supply hoses? I'll attach a new one.
I'm putting it on right now, but
Oh,
like,
okay.
holy shit, that is enraging. All of a sudden, my fucking hose just turned off while I'm in the middle of trying to fucking put this out. So
Hey,
annoying.
JR. Hey, JR Prez. What's up? Alright, this guy's putting out the tree. But,
Fuck himself.
I'm on it. Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander. I'm with you, boss. Lead the way.
I've never seen the AI do that before. That is so fucking annoying.
I don't know what to say about that one.
Neither do I. That was just weird as hell. Hey, if a firefighter did that in real life and just like disconnected the supply hose while people are in the middle of trying to put out the fire, what would happen to him, guy in chat who's a firefighter?
Come on. There we go. Someone in chat just said he would be executed.
Excellent. That's what I was hoping to hear.
So what
Hey,
you're
explosive load is what was unlocked. Sounds good.
it's Deshaun Watson, the explosive load.
Jesus. Again, that is the most Texans thing that I can think of in terms of quarterback troubles. Because remember, Jameis Winston just stole a bucket of crab legs. Also raped a woman, but the crab legs thing was the more important one.
Oh my god, 7 fucking kilometers.
Jesus Christ.
Dispatch to Unit 1. Acknowledged. Unit 1 en route.
You know, being that there's a firefighter simulator game, they should make a cop simulator game.
They do, but it's not actually a cop simulator. It's more like you play as a meter maid.
Oh.
Because, I mean, if they actually had, you know, you could shoot people, it'd just turn into GTA. People would just be like, okay, I'm just going to execute folks. I remember a long time ago there was this game they had called America's Army. And they had, what they were trying to do was have a really realistic portrayal of what it was like to be in the Army. Cause
I remember that game.
Right, it was essentially a recruiting tool.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're in boot camp, which is the tutorial, is it's training you how to use your gun and everything, you could, if you wanted to, turn your gun on the drill instructors and shoot them. But if you did that, the game would fade to black, and then you'd be inside of prison. And then the game would end.
Is that game still around? I remember when that came out.
I don't know. It's weird. Like, I was in high school when that fucking game came out, dude. That was a long time ago.
JR in chat said he would get his ass chewed out by firefighters, and after the chief or captain would investigate. I mean, I would hope he would get fired for get investigate.
Yeah, I mean, if at dangerous levels of incompetence, stupidity, they'd probably just say, okay, we're just going to have you be an EMT now, working inside the ambulances, providing emergency care. Because they'll let any swinging dick do that shit. But, you know, if it was obvious and malicious, like the guy just took an axe to the supply line while people were going at it, I don't know, he'd probably become a supervillain or something. Oh, oops, I missed a turn.
Well... Oh.
I didn't think I'd get him.
Imagine if I took a gigantic magnet into this server room where I work or something like that. Sam, I have no idea what you're trying to say. Speak English, please.
Yeah, it'd actually be really easy for me to get fired and never be hired again if I wanted to fucking do some shit like that. All you gotta do is go into the main electrical room, find the biggest cables that you can, and then cut them. Because those cables are extremely expensive, and if you cut them like that, you can't just fix it. You have to fucking re-pull it. And we're talking thousands of dollars in fucking cost that it'd be to replace it because of how expensive that wire is.
So literally just go in there with an axe and swing at all the wires.
Yeah, just make sure that it's not hot though, otherwise you'd be in a like you'd just fuck yourself up. But
No, wear safety gloves. Wear rubber gloves.
Frank Grimes style, baby.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't actually work. 'Cause the concern that you have is what's called arc flashes, which is the shit just fucking explodes because there's too much shit jumping around and everything's conducting and fucking electricity jumping around everywhere. So it just says, okay, instead what's going to happen is it's going to shoot out a plasma fireball. It's like as hot as the surface of the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm all like, yeah, well that'd just kill you, wouldn't it? And they're like, no, 3rd degree burns. And I'm all like, if it's hotter than the surface of the sun, it'd fucking vaporize you. I'm like, no, it's only that hot for like a fraction of a second. And I'm like, that's all it fucking takes. Like,
Sam, I think we will, but we'll see. I'm very interested to see what happens there for sure. Ugh.
you notice how after I creamed that one pedestrian, the game hasn't spawned anymore? I'm like, okay, this guy's a sadist. I didn't think I'd hit him. I had to really turn into that one.
Yeah, they should make an actual cop simulator game where you can do like a Derek Chauvin on a...
That's
Did you-
based.
Could you imagine how pissed off people would get if they made like a
That's the
cop...
thing. Like, it wasn't a chokehold. He just had his knee on the back of his neck.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't actually choking him off, and that's a fucking departmental procedure that they have in their handbook for restraining a suspect that's resisting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, could you imagine how mad people would be if they actually made a video game where you can do that stuff? And like you can
It'd be
choose to be a racist cop who only goes after...
Yeah, they'd be like, okay, like you gotta investigate and see who might have committed this crime, and you only arrest black people. Oh man, that'd be really fun. Suspect is Caucasian male. You got it. Arrested an African American male.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they should, and then, like, if your percentages of, like, non-white people arrested is too high, you get investigated and stuff. That'd be funny. That'd be an entertaining...
That'd be great. The game over scene is, oh, shit. Okay, I think I understand why they forced us to take one of these. Probably want to be very far away while we're putting it out because of the explosion. So I'm going to get right up to it and see what happens.
Command, we need a CO2 extinguisher for that chemical fire.
Oh, God.
Apparently the explosions don't actually hurt you.
Hmm.
Yes, sir. Industrial fire with oil. Yes, sir. I'm on it.
Okay, I'm going to get these guys, try to have them set up a thing.
It's a chemical fire, so be careful. Why do they have, like...
Boss, lead the way. Yes, yes, man.
You know, it just occurred to me, like, you ever notice how every time, like, somebody collapses or somebody faints and the ambulance has to be called?
Yeah.
Like, in a public place. Why are they always accompanied by a fire truck?
I'm not sure.
It's
I
always...
don't
Yeah.
see a supply hose anywhere. Where the fuck is it? Here it is. Jesus, it took fucking forever. There's one compartment on this fucking truck that actually has fucking supply hose in it. That sucks. There we go. Entering the basket. We are preparing to get melty.
in Miami. No, 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 no. Die, 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 die! All right. Nicely done.
Yeah, look at the hose. Yeah, it took way less time than it did to drive here.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
All right.
I just got the 100 kilometers driven achievement. It's not horrifying at all. Oh, oops. Did
What?
that backwards. I clicked the wrong button.
Hmm.
Oh, Chad, by the way, for posterity, I'm calling it now. I'm going to assume that Derek Chauvin's going to get found not guilty. And the verdict will occur right around the time of the 1-year anniversary of George Floyd's death, which will cause another series of nationwide riots, which will cause some more nationwide curfews, and all the plans of trying to close, or rather reopen, after COVID and all that. They're going to start claiming there's been a new spike of a bunch of new cases and shit like that, and then we're just going to go right back to the typical thing.
Wait.
That's
Was,
my prediction.
was this a new mission or what?
No. If it was a
Okay.
new mission, we'd have had to drive here.
Okay.
Tell that guy to follow you.
Come on, dude. Come with me. You know, this guy doesn't look so bad. Why does he need to ride in an ambulance? Did you ever see that 60s horror movie, The Blob?
No, I've never watched it, but I've heard of it.
Yeah, they end up beating the Blob via the power of CO2.
Power of what?
CO2. They use fire
Oh.
extinguishers to freeze him. It's the only thing that can stop him.
Based.
It's actually pretty freaking horrifying. It just keeps growing bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and you can't stop it. Like, shooting it doesn't do anything. It's like...
Because of the
I watched that
implication.
movie when I was young, and I was like, this is terrifying, bro.
Nice. Save one life, you're a hero. Set hundreds of people on fire, and you're a firefighter.
Dispatch to Unit 1. We've got a
Sounds
situation.
good.
We'll have to cut your warehouse inspection short.
Unit 1 to dispatch. We are en route to the scene.
Dispatch to Unit 1. Copy that. Acknowledged. Unit 1 confirmed. Dispatch to Unit 1. Reports indicate the fire is spreading. Evacuation status of the house still unknown.
Unit 1 to dispatch. Copy that.
What? Why am I still going backwards? What the fuck? He has a full-size dollhouse in his backyard. I'll tell you what kind of boy. A lucky boy.
I may hate cops, but if I ever get my hands on a gun and badge...
Hell yeah, I fucking love it. You know, I probably hate cops, but if you ever put a badge and a gun in my hand, it'd be like the 9/11 of Trayvon Martin. Jesus Christ. Oh! I don't know if you saw that, but we actually had liftoff there for a second.
Yeah, the stop sign went flying too.
Something else is about to go flying.
Dang, they do not let you freestyle here at all.
I mean, if you think about it, it's a perfect crime. I mean, emergency services would be already on the scene. What's the harm?
Unit 1 to dispatch. Unit 1 approaching scene.
Dispatch to all units. Unit 1 on scene, assuming command. Continue working the fire.
Command, we've got electrical fires being relit by sparks. Find a fuse box and cut the power.
Alright, let's go find this fuse box.
And I probably should have grabbed a tool. And to try to grab the pry bar.
Alright, I just turned off the electricity.
Nice. So I'm looking for a pry. There we go. Got the demo hog. I'm squeezing my demo hog to this. Gonna keep doing it even if you ban me.
Yes, command.
Okay, are these assholes gonna actually, like, put up a supply line or what?
Yeah, I told him to do it.
Okay.
Oh god, everybody's unconscious. Okay, I'm just gonna try to yeet everyone outside. Instead of actually trying to save them or anything.
I've got your back, boss. I'm with you, boss. Lead the way.
Oh god, it burns. There we go. I believe there's 4 survivors. Not sure.
Yes, command.
Okay, I'm gonna carry these guys out of here. Over to the actual zone, so don't forget about them.
Yeah, that's
I'll
fine.
I'll wrap this up. I left my hose on the porch if you want to grab it when you're
Okay,
done.
thank you.
Mhm.
Alright, now I just need to find the stairs. Oh god, it burns.
Bugs, I probably will. I probably will.
Crap. I mistimed that.
Fire department.
There we go.
All out.
Oh god, it burns. Crap. Okay, this is the last guy.
You know, I'm pretty sure a well-built firefighter could jog while carrying a person. Like, come on, dude. Pick up the pace.
I think so. Something tells me the supply hose wasn't connected.
The water was working for me a minute ago.
So I'll go do that.
Wait, are you telling me these retards actually unconnected the supply line again?
They may have. I don't know.
Like, what reason would you ever have to do that?
Funny. I just have to remember where the supply hose compartment is because there's only one fucking place in the entire fucking thing that has supply hoses?
I'm on it. Yes, sir.
Okay, I don't see it anywhere.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, Bugs, I don't really go to games anymore. It's not really my thing, so I can't really help you there, but good luck.
Yes, sir. I've got your back, boss.
Here we go, finally, fuck. Okay, now we just need to find the fire hydrant. There it is. There we go.
Ah. Finally.
I'm on it.
Oh, Bugs, I want to ask you, is that you in your profile picture?
You about to slide in his DMs or what?
Oh, no, I mean, the on my Streamlabs app, the profile avatars are tiny, so it's really hard to tell,
I'm with you, boss. Lead the way.
but it kind of looks like the avatar's a girl, so I was going to ask her if she is a her, has she ever had sex with a dog?
Jesus Christ! Dude.
I think that's a reasonable request.
The final stage of the dog film. What the hell was that? Some of you heard that, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Have you ever asked any female whether or not they've indulged in the dog pill?
No, never had the opportunity, but I tell you what, next opportunity I have, I'll go for it.
Yeah, Michael, it's an inside joke, okay? Don't look it up, by the way. You're going to be very unhappy with what you find. Unfathomably based.
Basically.
Ask your sister if she's ever,
Jesus.
Yeah, that would go really well for you. the hell is that?
Not sure, but it scares the hell out of me. Oh, it's a chemical fire. I found it.
Fancy dog pickles.
Yes, Commander.
What?
Yes, sir.
No, don't.
What? Oh,
You issued an order to them.
Oh, I
and
didn't mean to.
want these guys to follow me.
I meant to hit
Okay.
W. My bad.
Yeah, I gotta make sure that that chemical fire doesn't recatch.
Okay, well, whenever you can, try to get everyone in here, because this fire is too much for one man, I think.
Okay, well, we're almost done with the downstairs, but if you saw down here, you know why we're still down here. This is
Yeah.
a disaster. Not only that, but now that I'm aware that there's the potential for chemical fires down here, this is the priority.
Mm-hmm.
And I love destroying people's windows for no reason.
I mean, what are they going to do? Complain about you saving their house just because you broke a few extra windows? No.
Basically. Oh Jesus, the kitchen's been raging this whole time.
Big titty goth GF.
Personally, I prefer the big titty moth GF. Monster Girls 5 ever.
I would certainly take a monster girl over a trap, I guess. I'll give you that.
Yeah, Monster Girls are at least women.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta ask, what the hell's up with the whole trap thing lately?
I don't know.
Like, did something happen?
No.
Jesus. Okay, we're heading upstairs now. Every window I come across, I gotta destroy it immediately. Wow, I really see what you were saying.
Yeah, this fire is tough, man.
Oops.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Alright. Alright, let's fill up the bathtub
All the
with
windows are
water.
destroyed. Okay. Easy peasy. Yeah, you heard that right?
Mm-hmm.
Got him. Fuck that window.
Oh, almost leveled.
Broken Windows 16. You'll love to see it. Let me find a mission that gives lots of XP.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we could do this one again.
I'm gonna go refill my water bottle. So,
Okay. Yeah, I'll be here. Just let me know when you get back.
okay.
Scale of 1 to 10. May surprise you. Now that's good advice.
Alright, I'm back. Alright.
I tried to convince chat to nah, I'm just kidding. I can't come up with anything fast enough. I didn't say anything to him.
No, you need to convince them to start, like, conducting polls on whether or not women have had sex with dogs.
The answer may surprise you. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, but it may surprise you. Okay.
Alright.
First
What do we
step
got
first is don't tell our guys to do anything because they're automatically doing the supply line right now. I think.
Alright, good. And I
Trying to
need an
find-
attack hose.
Pry tool. Need a pry tool.
On a 360 check, a shelving unit is collapsed. On a
A 360 check?
fires are rapidly spreading.
Is he gonna do the Webster Edge and try to do a 360 dunk?
Okay, boss.
Now that's fucking turning back the clock. People forget what it was that originally caused him to be a welcher.
Mm-hmm. How have people forgotten that? That's like the most...
Command, I found a survivor.
That's like one of the
Dog, I
most
mean,
memorable
it's-
things
it's-
to ever happen on that board.
It's just been so long, man. I mean, people don't even remember the time that he welched on our bet. It was a
Mhm.
fucking leave forever bet. And he was gone for a month. It's like, okay, dude.
I mean,
Fucking
I think we
sad-ass
all
motherfucker.
we all knew he was gonna do that. I think.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
I think we all saw that one coming.
So water is coming out, right?
Yeah, but the supply hose isn't connected, so it's not
Then
going to
maybe
be coming
the-
out for very long. Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
there's
no
like a
water.
finite amount of water that's already inside the tank.
Yeah. Okay, I can't find the frickin' supply hose.
Yeah, it's tough on that box or that engine because there's only like one fucking place where it actually is.
Aha, there it is. I got it. Hey, Nicholas, why don't you jump in voice chat? Snacks promises he'll only talk about the dog pill like 6 times.
I made no such promises. Oops. I wouldn't be able to. Shit.
What's up, degenerates?
Hey, I resent that.
How y'all doing?
I'm doing fine.
Not good.
I actually went out to dinner tonight for the second time in a year, so things are feeling slightly more normal. It was nice to be able to actually go out and eat good food.
I forgot you. Governorship, so y'all can't do that.
Yeah.
I guess not.
I mean, Washington's currently in Phase 3, but I suspect we may be rolling back to Phase 2 relatively soon.
I don't know what the hell phase numbers are. California uses a color coding system. There is no green. I remember telling people when they enacted that shit last year. I was all like, well, you know what? What that tells me is that the lockdown's never going to finish. So, like, what are you talking about, you crazy conspiracy theorist nut job? And I'm all like, there isn't a green. Why isn't there a green?
It's a fair question.
Got it, boss. I'll bring it
It's back to the kindergarten rating system. That's how they think of us.
Phase 3 is basically like restaurants can have 50% capacity, and Phase 2 was 25%, and a bunch of other stuff. But that's kind of one of the bigger ones.
And Nicholas, I don't know if you heard what my theory is earlier. Did you?
No.
My guess is that
Yes, command.
Chauvin's going to be found not guilty, and it's going to be very close, coinciding with the 1-year anniversary of George Floyd's death. And what's going to happen is that that's going to cause a new round of nationwide riots. So they're going to stop the lockdowns from finishing this summer by claiming that the new strain that the vaccine's not supposed to be able to protect against has caused a huge spike in cases because of all the people outside, and it will be because of the riots, but they won't say that it'll be because of the riots.
It does
That's
line up
my-
pretty darn well, I have to say.
That's just what I think is going to happen.
My theory is my state will ignore that.
Yes, Commander.
I cannot hear you at all.
Said my theory is that my state will continue to.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of Georgia anymore, man. That's kind of a oddball state. It's turning into a unpredictable state.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you 3 guesses why.
Sticking to safe, boss.
Is it?
Because over the last couple of years, the economy's been so good there that a lot of people who live in blue state hellholes have moved there, like actually enjoy an economy that isn't dog shit. And naturally, they bring their autism with them, so they started voting for really shitty people. And naturally, that caused everything to go to hell.
No, it's just because they got more and more black people to actually turn up and vote.
Quote unquote.
Yeah, they got more percentage of the dead people turning up.
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Nicholas, I don't know if you're on your phone or something, but your microphone is not working great tonight.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, so-
Actual headphones then.
Yeah, sorry about that, but we're having a
fine.
little bit of a hard time.
I'm with you, boss.
At least it's not me. I mean, not just me. Crazy fucker just ran right through all that fire and just ignored it and was not actually putting anything out.
Hold on, let me go get my headphones.
Hey, Daniel. Big Dog, I don't know anything about Brazil with COVID. You're going to have to give me some context on that because I'm not sure what exactly you're talking about.
I don't know. I know people who live in other countries, but it's countries that speak Spanish, not Portuguese.
Mm-hmm. Is this better?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
A little bit.
Alright, good to know.
Alright. So, yeah.
Speak up, I can't hear you over the saxophone music.
No, I don't yell.
Yeah, my best friend lives in Georgia, actually. I've met him a couple times, but he lives in Georgia. He lives in Atlanta, which is not great for him, but he has to for work.
I genuinely feel really bad for him, you know, because he's not a bad looking guy and he doesn't have a bad job, you know. His only problem is just that he's so against dating black women, but his chickens are still fucking slim in Atlanta if he doesn't want to date a black woman.
Yeah, he's not living in the right
That's
place
his
for
big
that.
problem with dating a black woman.
He's just not attracted to them at all.
Which, there's nothing wrong with that, but
Yeah.
it makes things kind of hard.
I don't really get that, but whatever.
Yeah.
Neither do I, man. I've tried to convince him multiple times to just let it happen. Because I mean, I've dated plenty
Oh
of black
my-
girls. I'm sitting there like there's lots of reasons to be upset about that prospect, and their attractiveness is not one of them.
Unit 1 to dispatch. We are en route to the
I don't know.
Dispatch to Unit 1.
Ooh, is this a new mission?
Acknowledge.
Yes.
Very nice.
Seeing this, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this asshole doing?
What the hell?
He's not even on the right side of the fucking road. Just get off. This is why I said, like I said, that I don't even fucking bother with the fast driving time shit. Because that asshole fucking stops you from doing it. They don't, the AI driver doesn't drive fast enough to get there within the fast driving time limit. Have to pass them at some point, and if you try to pass them, then they do shit like that.
Yeah, Daniel, I'm not gonna read all of that. That's like a huge copy pasta. I'm not gonna read all that because it's too long, and it's also gonna piss Snacks off. So yeah, I'm not gonna read that.
What is he saying something
What's
about?
it about?
No. Oh, okay, no. He basically posted the counter argument to the blue states economies thingamajigger. Which
Okay.
which might be legitimate. I'm just not going to read it on stream because he posted like an essay.
Yeah. That tends to be the case.
Mm-hmm.
I would just respond with the B-movie script.
No, the Rick and Morty copy pasta, man. That's what's in fashion.
One works too.
Ah,
College party gone wrong. You'll love to see it.
I don't know. I think in general the GOP in Georgia is fucked up a whole lot. So
No, they have.
They're controlled opposition.
They have. Yeah, they're definitely not particularly good.
they're about all we have. So I don't particularly mind Kemp. I don't know why people were bashing him so badly.
Because people's understanding of politics is not about the congressional or legislative body. Just want a singular person to blame and a singular person to look at. So
Yeah.
it's always the executive, you know. They always blame the president, they always blame the governor, they always blame the mayor. They don't look at Congress or a fucking state legislature or city council, none of that.
Oh, okay. I thought you hit that dude.
When I'm not driving in first person, I can avoid things pretty easily.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna be like 5 seconds short of the fucking fast driving timer.
All units. Unit 1 on scene, assuming command. Continue working the fire.
Skip that.
But yeah, no. I mean, Daniel, you're probably right about that. About how tech jobs in blue states are pretty good. But yeah. As you say, Snacks works in construction.
I know it's a big fucking confusing thing. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm. So there's a lot. So yeah. Okay. Are you doing? Okay, good. Thank you.
I'm on it.
Now, where's the fire?
It's a good question. I actually don't know.
What the hell?
I'll cut you back, boss.
I think it's his house.
Okay, I mean,
I'm gonna grab an axe. It's definitely his house.
what's up with the frickin' rave they had in here or something?
Boss, lead the way.
No.
I'm pretty sure that door was unlocked, just saying.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Yes, command.
The media is saying Brazil is having the worst time with COVID. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that's true at all.
Yeah, I wouldn't know very much
I
about
have the
that.
largest number of cases.
First of all, that's assuming that all the information that we're getting is accurate, number one. Number two, media has a vested interest in trying to make Brazil look bad and make their government look irresponsible, like they're doing a bad job of handling things.
Well, yeah, obviously China's like #1 as far as that goes. But
Fucking goes without saying, so.
the coronavirus hasn't been kind to Brazil nonetheless.
Well, my question would be like, how many people are dying? How many people are being hospitalized? Like, is that kind of in tandem with it being the highest number of cases? Is it also the highest death rate, etc.? El Cortez, so far, yes. I'm watching the Mariners so far this year, yeah.
Jesus Christ, there's a shitload of people in here.
Yes, sir. Victim is safe, boss.
Ooh, there's a pizza box on the kitchen counter.
Yes, sir.
Okay, nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh. Uh-oh.
Fire department! Is there anybody in here?
Smash windows for no reason.
Victim is safe, boss. Yes, sir. Victim is safe, boss. Victim is safe, boss. I'm on it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm on it. Command, we've got electrical fire being relit by sparks. Find a fuse box and cut the power. Yes, sir. Got your back, boss. I'm with you, boss. Lead the way.
Alright, if you can find the fuse box, that would be ideal, because I'm not seeing it so far.
Not seeing it either.
Okay, alright. Ooh. Wow.
I've got your back, boss.
I didn't think that was possible.
Ain't here. Okay, there we go.
Nice. Yeah, El Cortez, probably not going to happen anytime too soon, but yeah, that was an interesting series. I don't know if the Giants are going to be good this year or not, but interesting series. I mean, I guess you never really know who's going to be good outside of a few teams in baseball, because it's so much stuff in baseball is situational.
I know who's going to win the World Series.
Who?
A team where all the players use steroids.
Boo. Steroids isn't even the most interesting way to cheat anymore.
Yeah, they have like the
Oh my
pitchers
God,
have
this
the
is gonna
special
take fucking forever to get to.
sticky substance that they use to pitch with. Teams will electronically steal signs. Baseball just seems like a whole bunch of people trying to cheat in the most
Gotta drive
punitive way
8
possible.
kilometers for a fire extinguisher mission, dude.
Oh.
Son of a bitch.
Dispatch to Unit 1. I know you're on site for the electrical transformer switchover. We've got a situation.
Okay, so we've got a few minutes to kill via conversation, so,
Does like no one care that everyone's cheating in baseball? It seems strange to me.
Everyone's cheating in every sport.
Well, yeah, but in baseball it's pretty blatant.
It's not
Yeah.
blatant in football. You want to tell me JJ Watt's not juicing? When's the last time he had to take a urinalysis, man?
Oh yeah, but like the pitchers in baseball are obviously like putting on sticky substance. Like everybody knows about it. I know about it. I don't even watch baseball.
And
How
in
can they
football, people are using stickum, and Tom Brady deflates his balls every game.
and the
Wasn't that
Patriots
actually
subverted
debunked.
the Patriots subverted the salary cap by laundering money to Tom Brady throughout his whole career, so they didn't have to actually pay him out of their salary cap, and nobody ever did anything. Like, this is, like, known by anybody who pays attention to this stuff.
Hell, I mean, Rob Gronkowski, forgot what he did, but he did something bad.
Like, they keep making these rules, like, if you get a concussion, you have to leave the game, you can't come back in, and then over and over again we see these players obviously get a concussion and they come back into the game. Like, it's just whether or not the team decides, like, in the Seahawks-Patriots Super Bowl, Edelman got concussed, and he admitted it later, but he just ignored the doctor and kept going back into the game because he wanted to play. And he said later, I can't even remember anything that happened in the fourth quarter because I had a concussion and was just playing on instinct. That, I mean, like, and that's supposed to be against the rules, but nobody ever does anything because...
Yeah, the only thing I remember from my last concussion is, like, I kept touching my head because it felt weird.
There was that one quarterback on the Texans a few years ago. I can't remember his name, but he got a concussion, or he got hit in the head in the game, and it might have been against the 49ers. I can't remember for sure, but, like, his hand, he basically went into the fetal position because, on instinct, because he got hurt so bad, and then he came back in a few plays later.
Yeah, like, I only remember Case Keenum for the, pretty sure he was on the Rams when it happened. This dude had like 3 concussions in a single game or some shit. It was like clearly fucked up. He just kept going anyway, you know. I think Fisher was still coaching. He's just fucking Ivan Drago out there. If he dies, he dies.
Yeah.
Fucking kid.
Every single Jeff Fisher press conference was exactly the same.
Okay, we're halfway there.
Living on a prayer.
You can fucking see all the smoke coming up, and remember, this is a fire extinguisher mission. That's why we're driving the fire extinguisher mobile. This thing literally doesn't even have hose attachments. There's like 15 extinguishers in it.
Didn't Jeff Fisher like only go 8-6 or no?
He kind of had a reputation for always going 8-8. But one thing he did was he would always spend a lot of extra time practicing how to play against their team's divisional opponents. And they would almost never practice against their non-divisional opponents, so the Rams would always be good against their divisional opponents, and then they would suck against the non-divisional opponents, which is why they typically went about 8-8, 7-9, because they just sucked in those outside division games.
It is extraordinarily stupid. Like, that is unbelievably
How do you
stupid.
expect to make it far in the playoffs by doing that?
Because if you have a shitty record but you win your division, you know, I can see the mindset, The hope is just that you win enough of those non-divisional games that you end up in a tie-break situation, and then you dominate your division so hard that you just end up in the playoffs anyway. And then you're gonna get fucked, but whatever, made the playoffs.
How are you going to get far into the playoffs ever?
Well,
You're not, but he as a coach would be like, hey, if I get my team to the playoffs often enough, the team has a history of mediocrity and sucking ass, then I should be able to keep the job for a long time. And he did keep the job for a long time, but look at, like as soon as they got rid of Fisher, suddenly the Rams are like actually relevant
yeah.
to and including making the Super Bowl.
And I remember a couple years ago, Fisher actually tried to take credit for the Rams being good right after he left. He was like, "Oh yeah, I set all that shit up. That was me, man."
Like, yeah, that's why fucking people are banging your fucking door down to hire you, shithead.
I remember a few weeks after he got fired, someone took a photograph of him standing in line at the cashier at Kroger or something.
Hilarious. Could have pulled his pants down too.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if that happened to him. Fucking headlines: Jeff Fisher pantsed in public. Is this the second most embarrassing thing to happen to him this year?
Yeah, Jeff Fisher set the record for fastest coach fired after signing an extension. I think he signed an extension and then he got fired 9 days later.
Nice.
Melty. Oh, shit.
How do you even do that?
I don't know, but it was right before they moved to LA, so their thinking was we need, like, some stability at coach because we're about to move and we want somebody who's like
I seriously
a proven
don't
winner.
even fucking know how to attack this right now. Is the other side of the fucking thing open? How's it going on? Yeah, it is. Okay, I see.
This fire won't die. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and then
Better
they
get it from
kind
the
I think
side.
they kind of woke up and realized, wait a minute, this is dumb. He sucks.
It took like fucking 30 seconds after spending 5 minutes driving here. It was good, man.
Mm-hmm.
What time is it?
It's 11:30.
Okay.
You want to call it?
No, I don't care, but I
Well,
would
I
assume
can
that
I
you
can
do.
go I can go for probably one more mission and then I'm probably gonna call it.
Okay.
I don't know how many new missions we have left. It feels like we've probably only got a handful left.
I'm gonna count all the locked ones that I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, just 6.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here.
Yeah, Nicholas, I'm really excited to start on cornerbacks on Friday because
Yeah, we're doing that.
I've done most of my work on scouting corners that I'm going to talk about in the videos, and it's pretty juicy. It's not like the centers. The centers has been like the Sahara Desert, man.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm not even really that excited by most of the wide receiver prospects.
Wait a minute.
Like, there's no one that's getting me like really pumped. In particular,
I feel bad because usually when you put the most effort into something, you're gonna get the least return for it. At least in my experience.
That might
I
be
think you're
true.
gonna be super excited for this shit. Then it's gonna get like the least amount of views, the least amount of fucking.
Oh, my draft scouting views are getting way less views than most of my other videos. Because in order to watch those videos, you have to actually engage like the more cerebral parts of your brain. You have to actually watch it and pay attention. You have to think about what's being said. Whereas I make a video that's like 3 minutes long about how, hey, we signed Al Woods, a defensive tackle. He's fat and big, and he'll do this and that.
He's fat and big.
Yeah, and it's like people are like, oh, this video only takes 3 minutes to watch, and any moron can understand what it's saying. We signed this player. So people watch that video, and that video is actually like the 4th most watched video I've ever posted, despite being 3 minutes long, and it's just me saying, hey, we signed this guy.
it's the law of diminishing returns, except for diminishing returns is like even worse.
Fuck! I clicked the wrong fucking button. No, god damn it.
You should just do mock drafts if you really want to get a whole bunch of views.
I actually posted a video where I did round 1 of the mock draft, and it did not do very well.
Really?
Yeah. I posted round 1 on Monday. It did not do well at all. Like I said, the videos that do well are when I talk about, like, honestly, and I probably shouldn't be saying this on stream, but I'll probably.
How well did the clickbait video do?
Oh, that actually didn't do that well because I memed it too hard. I mean, if I had actually done like a breaking news, Russell Wilson traded to the Oklahoma City Thunder in the title or something, it probably would have worked.
Based.
Daniel, honestly, I think you could probably trade back to the 3rd and still get a really good cornerback prospect. This draft is really good with cornerback prospects. So I think you could trade back and still get somebody really good. So I would probably do that, but I would not hate using the 2nd round pick on a corner if there's one guy we really fall in love with, like the Israel guy or Ifiatu or whoever it may be, Tyson Campbell, Benjamin St. Just, whatever. There are all kinds of guys that are really, really interesting in this draft.
He's from Israel?
No, his first name is literally Israel. I can't pronounce his last name. It's very long and odd, but his first name is Israel.
Can't be on the same team as Palestine.
No, he can't be on the same team as Deshaun Jackson.
Oh, how does Deshaun... Okay, I've said this multiple times. How does Deshaun Jackson still have a job? I'm continually amazed by his ability.
Because he's an anti-Semite, remember?
He like mind controls the people, the GMs.
Do you remember that movie American Psycho where the character Patrick Bateman says cool anti-Semitic remarks?
Yeah.
Let me try to pronounce this guy's name. Who is he?
Okay, let me look this up. Okay, it's Israel Muku Amu.
Israel
Muku Amu.
Okay, Google's just not fucking cooperating with me here. Muku Amu. Yeah. Israel Okuamu.
Mukuamu. Okay.
That's what I'm assuming it is. Mukuamu.
Yeah. He was actually born in South Carolina. Okay.
Interesting how Wikipedia does not have a pronunciation guide on his name. Usually you see that.
All right, so...
Oh, nice. This guy had a recurring groin injury. You know what that means for a college player?
I think we all know the answer to that. So, did you level up just now with the mission we just did?
No, I did not.
Okay. Do you want to keep going doing these little shitter missions until you level up, just so we can do a new one next time we play?
Sure.
Because, like I said, I'm not I don't need to go to bed until like midnight.
I just gotta find what I'm gonna do when you leave, and then fucking on for the next 6 hours.
I get you. But yeah, Daniel, if I was to sum it up, I think there are really good corner prospects at every level of this draft. So I'm not even saying that you need to like take a corner with our 2nd pick, and you can still get somebody who I would probably like a good amount. I kind of want to use our 2nd round pick on a center anyway, but this draft is so thick with good sea hockey type corners that I would probably be fine doing it much later.
So, do you have any opinion on the Jamar Chase versus Penny Sewell argument?
Well, I kind of had the Bengals locked in at Penny Sewell for a couple months, and I don't think I'm going to be moved off it so easily, especially because they just kind of lost their quarterback last year because they couldn't protect him. But I guess it's possible.
Or Andy Dalton, man. It's the all-time GOAT.
What are you
fuck
talking
me.
about?
I have to drive like 8 miles again just to
Okay,
fucking
okay. Who do you think is quarterbacking for the Bengals right now?
For the Bengals right now, Marcus Mariota, right?
You're okay.
I don't pay any fucking attention to this shit. Why would I?
Dude, he may, yeah, he could have said Joe Theismann, I mean, for all he knows.
John Madden.
Alright. I'm leaving the lobby.
Okay, yeah.
Thanks for the games, man. So next time we play, we'll be able to do a new mission, and there won't be too much left. Alright.
Hopefully. Yep.
Yeah. Looks
Oh,
like
Nicholas, I gotta send you this. Did you ever watch Beverly Hills Cop?
it's going to be a dog pill thing, isn't it?
I can't hear you over the synthesizer. What do you say?
It's going to be a dog pill thing.
I wish it was. That's a Beverly Hills Cop theme. It's gonna change your life, dude. I'm serious.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, honestly.
It's going to change my life.
I don't know if I would go that far, but it's a pretty nice beat.
It's going to I don't know.
Yeah, Daniel, I need to watch a little more tape on cornerbacks. I've been looking at scouting reports and trying to break down good players based off that, but there are a lot of players in this class who I think fit the Carroll mold, including guys who might not even get drafted. But more on that later this week. All right, guys, thanks for coming out tonight. I'm going to go and get out of here. I got to go to bed. So see you guys tomorrow. Going to be a video tomorrow, at least one. Streams tomorrow night. Same schedule, and I will see you guys later.